Channel 3's Cool Schools is sponsored by Big Y World Class Market.
Well, good morning. It's Friday. That means Mike Heidick is on the road this morning in this week's Cool Schools Report. Mike has more on how students at the Sound School in New Haven are working on some of the most advanced research projects in the country when it comes to fish. Hey, Mike.
Good morning, Irene. We're having a blast here at the Sound School in New Haven. They do research that is college-level research here. The other thing they do cool is they actually learn how to tie all the nautical knots. They're actually having a competition right now. But as we toss to the story, we're going to have them continue, and we'll show you who wins next. Take a look. Getting their claws on some of the best marine science equipment in New England. Students at the Sound School in New Haven are studying how lobsters grow in the school's state-of-the-art fish lab.
People growing them in captivity couldn't get them to grow past like 4 or 5 years. So what we're trying to do is trying to figure out a way to actually grow them past that.
The facility is so advanced, colleges come here to conduct their studies. Sarah Kunicki is helping 2 Yukon professors study the alewife fish because it is slowly disappearing.
And we could use a different salinity marks to tell how they're doing in the saltwater and tell them where they've started and how they've come here.
Even the U.S. government has a project here. The National Fishery Marine Service in Milford is studying the way the black sea bass feeds.
They come here and they help teach us like how to do this. They help teach me how to what's going on with the fish tanks and all that stuff. It's really cool.
And that experience is invaluable when it comes to planning for the future. Instead of learning the basics their freshman year of college, a lot of these students end up running their college fish labs. Pretty cool.
We feel spoiled because we go to these colleges thinking, okay, well, this is what we're going to do after high school, but we've already done this.
All right, so this is called what kind of knot?
The cleat hitch.
The cleat hitch. So much to learn here at the Sound School in New Haven. We have a lot more coming up this morning. We'll see you guys in just a little bit.
All right, Mike, thanks so much for that. It's 5:42.
Channel 3's Cool Schools is sponsored by Big Y World Class Market.
Well, good morning. It's Friday at 6:10. That means it's time for Cool Schools. Today, Mike is at the Sound School in New Haven to show us how students are preparing for their future careers. Good morning, Mike.
They are indeed. Good morning, Irene. The Sound School, as in Long Island Sound, we are right here on the water. That's why you see these big sails here. And this is important, so important to families. Dawn is here. Her son Joe goes here. And why is this so important to your family? They get this education that's hands-on.
Oh, you know, he's learning teamwork skills. He's learning leadership. He's got applied learning and science. It's a fabulous school. Really important to our family.
Teachers, parents, a huge support system, and that's how they do amazing research here. Take a look. A marine science expedition on the Island Rover. Just one of many cool things about the Sound School in New Haven. Students not only research creatures in Long Island Sound, they crew the 52-foot boat that gets them there as well. Let go of the doors!
Right now we're picking up a lot of winter flounder because it's getting colder out and all the summer flounder have left.
And what do they learn about them? A lot.
What temperature they live in, like what their favorite habitat is.
Spider crabs, jellyfish, blue crabs.
Anybody know how they grow?
They shed their shells.
They shed their shell.
And this time out on the water translates into a lot more than just hands-on research. Life lessons are learned here too.
This vessel can't leave the dock with simply one student alone. They need to work together as a group and communicate effectively.
Could you crew a 52-foot boat? These guys can. If not, they learn very quickly. So much more coming up from the Sound School here in New Haven. Scott, Irene, back to you.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Thanks, Mike. Thank you, everybody at the Sound School this morning.
And Cool Schools live in New Haven. We've got more from the Sound School coming up. Well, good morning. It's Cool Schools time once again this morning. This week, Mike Heidick is live at the Sound School in New Haven. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Irene. Did you know these guys get trained by the Coast Guard for safety? How cool is that? The Sound School in New Haven is where Cool Schools is this week. These are Coast Guard immersion suits. They have to get them in less than 2 minutes. We're going to race, and as we start putting these on, ready, guys, go. We start putting these on. We're going to toss the piece. We'll see you in a minute.
That's a boy.
Intentionally jumping into 50-degree water may save their lives one day. This is the first time students at the Sound School in New Haven are testing their immersion suits. All winter long, they'll be on Long Island Sound doing research on lobster boats. Today, they are preparing for the worst.
Fire, fire, fire!
They need to be able to get in these suits in under a minute.
If a boat starts going down and they're out there in the middle of the winter time and that water is at 35 degrees Fahrenheit, they're not going to make it unless they're in a suit.
Until now, they've been practicing on land.
You've been training how long to get here?
About a week or so.
About a week or so?
Yeah, training on land.
All right, so that water's pretty cold.
Yeah.
But you're okay.
Yeah, this will keep us dry.
And warm enough to survive in frigid water for as long as 12 hours until they're rescued.
It wasn't that cold.
Even assistant principal Eric Uhas gave it a try.
Everything from the neck down stays dry.
Hey, that's a girl.
Training that could save their lives, and it just happens to be fun, too.
All right! Woo! Yeah, it was awesome.
Pretty cool. Aw, come on! How cool is this? We are in Coast Guard immersion suits. We love the Sound School. Cool Schools is done for this week. Guys, back to you.
All right, Mike, thank you so much for that.